Hello, ladies. It's Beth from Be Styled, and it's time for Tipsy Tuesday, and I'm coming to you from downstairs for a change today. I have the house to myself. It's just me and my dog Fred here, and I decided to come downstairs so we could have the tree and, you know, a little bit of holiday vibe going. But today's topic is not exactly exciting, but I would say it's one of the biggest conundrums I find we have, especially if you live in a cold climate, but not even necessarily, but just in the winter, the whole sock issue. When to wear socks, how to wear socks. It used to be, I used to take a really hard line on socks in the winter. And things have changed this year. So a lot of you are going to be very happy. It really started last year, maybe even the year before, but now socks are a thing. And I want to talk about how to choose the socks and make it work with your outfit. Because just because they're a thing doesn't mean you can just wear, well, you can wear whatever you want, but we're not wearing just any old socks with any old outfit. We want to try to be strategic about it. You can go on the internet, like I did, and do a deep dive and find all kinds of information. But I'm going to just focus on what I'm going to be doing as far as wearing socks and try my best to simplify it. The bottom line, though, is socks are like an accessory. You want to think of them as an accessory. They're a functional accessory, but they really are an accessory. When you're really thinking about getting dressed, when you're, sitting around in your house in your pajamas and your lounge clothes, you just put on the coziest socks you want and call it a day. But I'm talking about incorporating socks into your outfit. And in that case, you're going to think of them as an accessory. And accessories are a reflection of your style. So the socks you choose are not necessarily going to be the same socks I choose because we probably have different styles. You might want to be more colorful, more interesting, and there are all kinds of places on the internet that you can find out, how to wear like red socks or a striped sock. But I'm talking about simple, more neutral socks. That's more my style, and it's the safer way to go. If you're just dipping your toes into the whole socks thing, I recommend keeping it kind of neutral and simple. Okay, let's talk about the shoes that most commonly we are going to be wearing with socks. And I'm also going to show you some shoes that I would say don't wear with socks. If it's too cold and you want to wear these shoes, you just can't if you want to wear socks with them. You're better off going with a different shoe where you can wear a sock, or the easiest thing to do is go with a bootie, and I'm going to talk about that because booties with socks are so easy and your ankles are warm and you don't have to worry about being cold. But let's start with actual shoes and how to wear them with socks, okay? So from the start, the easiest shoe to wear with a sock is the one I have on now, and that is the loafer, the classic loafer. Mine is a more lug sole loafer, which I've had for a couple of years now. They're still going strong. There is a link in the description to all the things I'm going to talk about, but you might already have, I hope, a pair of loafers. And a black loafer in the winter is kind of my go-to. I have this same loafer in like a taupey color. I didn't bring them down. But in talking about what kind of loafer I would not wear a sock with personally is this one. And I could probably be convinced otherwise, but for the most part, a loafer like this, I still think is going to look better with a bare foot. So if you live in the South or you live where it's not so cold, wear this. If you live where I live and it's messy and cold, save this for the fall, spring, even summer, and wear it without socks. But this, because it's got your treads, it's just a good winter shoe. It actually can be worn with socks, which honestly I've never done until today. I tried it on today and I really like it. I'm going to put the camera back and show you, but some of the keys are when you're wearing your socks, so it's going to show because I'm wearing jeans that hit me at my ankle. So the socks are going to show. If you were wearing a long boot cut jean or a long wide leg jean where the socks aren't going to show, you don't have to give it as much thought. But I think it looks best when you're wearing socks as an accessory if they show. It makes more of a style statement. But you're not going to be wearing these with your cropped pants. I know this is already getting confusing. But if you're wearing a true cropped pant that I love, I have several pairs that are this high above your ankle, you're gonna wanna just go for a bootie that fits underneath it. I would not wear a cropped pant of any length and then a sock and then a loafer. It's just gonna look like high waters. It's just not gonna look right. You can get away with it with bare legs though, if the weather's okay. But if you're wearing a sock, you wanna make sure the pant is just like around your ankle length. And I'm gonna show you where mine are. And you're gonna want the sock to be intentional. So think of what I would call like a good sock or a fine sock. A sock that has, you're not gonna wear an athletic sock, and you're not gonna wear your big, what do I have? You're not gonna wear like a boot sock. This is and these are again all linked. I get my socks on Amazon. You can get nicer ones too, but these are fine. These are like a boot sock that I wear with my boots or with like my Birkenstock clogs. That kind of, very casual. When we're talking about a sock to wear with a shoe like this, think about a nicer sock. I just got these. They are sort of a pointelle, they have a little bit of a little texture to it, a little ribbing. There's no pattern, and they come in the light gray, charcoal gray, and what's on my foot is a cream. This color, different sock, but in like a cream color. So those are kind of the colors that work for me, because I wear a lot of denim, and these are just going to kind of blend in. This is a bolder statement, and I actually did it today to show you. Normally, I would play it safe and go, especially with the denim I'm wearing, with a neutral charcoal or gray. You could do black. I kind of like a little bit of contrast so that you can see that you're wearing a sock intentionally. If you want to do black, another option, especially if you're going to the office, something I don't have, is just a sheer, like almost like pantyhose material, a sheer black trouser sock, maybe with some like dots or ribbing in it, something, like a pretty trouser sock. I did link a couple options for that. But think about, you're not going to be wearing a big, thick, chunky sock. So if you're saying, oh, well, Beth, these socks aren't going to be warm enough for me to walk to work in Chicago. Well, if that's the case, then you're going to be wearing boots anyway. You're going to wear a bootie if it's that cold. This is for when you can get away with a sock that's not, really, really, really warm. You could probably find thin smart wool socks that might work, but you just want them to be nice. That's the point of my story, okay? So let me back the camera up and show you. I have one sock on that is the light gray and one that is a cream ribbed sock, okay? And I'm wearing my black loafers. Let's see if that's low enough. Okay, hopefully you can see. So you can see on this foot, I have on the cream. This foot, I have on the gray. So this is probably what I would go with, just because it feels safer to me, and I like it. I like the way the gray reflects the scarf I have on, and it's just very subtle. But this is cool, and this is what you're going to see. This is probably more in style, to be honest, to have the socks be a little bit more of a statement. I think the other thing to keep in mind is the whole sandwich or bookend concept with shoes and tops that I talk about. I'm wearing a light top, so the sock reflects that. It balances that out. In this case, I'm wearing, the sock sort of blends with the shade of my jeans, and there's gray in my scarf. You don't have to, go crazy over it. This color would work as well. A charcoal would work as well. But you can see that you can just barely see the sock. The pants are hitting me at my ankle, and it's a new thing for me, but I think it works. And let me tell you, it's very comfortable, and it's going to make me wear my loafers now this season, where in the past I would always wear booties with an outfit like this. In fact, earlier I had on brown booties. I have on my belt that has some brown. I had on brown booties, and when I wear booties, I always wear my boot socks, which I probably wear the darker color. probably wear these. I wear these, and these fit inside the boot, or If I want to, they could show a little bit. The top of the sock could stick out a little bit in these boots because it's kind of a casual look. If you're wearing a dressier boot or bootie like this, I personally wouldn't want to show my sock. I think you want your sock to be inside the boot and then just have your bare leg. And you know, you're probably gonna be wearing a longer pant anyway. But with the dressier the boot, the less you're gonna wanna show the sock, okay? The more casual you can get away with it, like a 𝘀𝗶𝘇𝗶 boot. You can have fun if you're wearing, you know, straight leg jeans. Maybe you want to cuff them a little bit, or you're wearing jeans like I have on that are a little bit shorter, and you want to wear a 𝘀𝗶𝘃 boot that's very casual. You could have fun with your sock. You could even wear a sock in a color like a marled, you know, red or something. If you're wearing red, or you know, if you want to bring in a color or even a pattern like a 𝘱𝗲𝗱𝗚 pattern sock. You could definitely get away with you could have a great time doing that, but keep the booty very casual and the whole outfit very casual. You know, big chunky sweater and your jeans, or even joggers, or you know, casual pants. And then go ahead and show a little bit of color or pattern with your sock, and have it work in with your outfit. But keep the outfit casual and casual in that sense, and your shoe casual. You're not going to do that with your trousers and your office looks, okay? Okay, now let's talk about sneakers, okay? And this can apply to any when I say sneaker, I'm talking about your like fashion sneakers, not your going to the gym sneaker. But it's kind of the new style kind of applies to that as well. You'll find if you go to a gym these days. Anyway, believe it or not, the whole no-show socks that we all searched high and low for and complained about because they slip into your shoe and they give you blisters and no-show socks. I saw a girl on TikTok, which I don't have TikTok, but it was like through Instagram, I guess, saying no-show socks, get rid of them. They're out. They're gone. I disagree. I think she was a young girl. I'm not getting rid of my no-show socks, but in the winter, you do not have to wear no-show socks like we have in the past. Like I used to say you had to in the past if you're wearing sneakers. What do you wear? You will see, I have seen influencers wear like the fine socks, cute socks with their sneakers, depending on the rest of their outfit. So that's an option. What I normally do is if I'm wearing a sneaker, chances are I'm wearing a little bit more of a sporty look. I just wear a sporty sock. Again, the young girls, if you have daughters or granddaughters, you'll know that the big trend with the young girls who care about logos and their Lululemon and all that is the Nike, the sock like this. I think this is from Hanes. I get it on Amazon. Is the sock like this, crew sock with the Nike white with the Nike swish. If you have anyone in that age range to shop for, get her a pack of those. She'll love you. My boys love them too, or they used to. I don't know what kind of socks they wear now, but and you're going to wear those with your fashion sneakers, whether you're wearing jeans or joggers or leggings. And the idea is this, like let's say you're wearing leggings. What you're going to do is put your leggings on. You can just pull the socks on over the bottom of the legging, but you're not going to pull them up. I mean, I don't think we're going to do that. So you'll see young girls wearing knee socks over leggings. I'm saying just put it on and then scooch it down a little bit so that the top of the sock just hits right at the top of the legging. Same thing with joggers. You don't want to pull these tight and long. You want them to put them on and then scooch them down a little bit and then put the top of the jogger where it has the band will hit at the top of the scooched down athletic sock. Okay? Is this making sense? All these rules. Can you believe this is what we've come to, ladies, wearing socks in the winter? Anyway, it's kind of nice. So that's sneakers. Now, here's another one. This is what I really have on today. I have these, they're the Birkenstock. Mine are not Birkenstock. Mine are from Amazon because I'm way too cheap to buy what I consider ugly shoes by Birkenstock and spend $180 on them. My son wanted them. He wanted the real thing. I don't care about them being the real thing. These to me are absolutely fine. I wear them every single day. I wear them around the house. I do wear them out at times as well. They are so comfortable. Anyway, and they are, yes, very much on trend right now. So you know, when it was warmer out, I was wearing them with bare feet. Now I wear them all the time with my boot socks. I wear them with like cozy, what I call boot socks. And, you know, I would wear them with exactly what I have on right now. I just like so, okay? And these are nice because you don't have to worry about scrunching them down. They're already sort of scrunched down. They're a great length. And I would wear them either this color or probably a charcoal color, depending on the rest of my outfit. Again, it's an accessory, so you got to take the color into consideration. And the same thing applies to like if you have Uggs or any other kind of really casual shoe like this. Boot socks work. A lot of you are probably saying, Beth, I'm not wearing those potato shoes. They're called like potato shoes. They do look like a potato. Not required. Definitely not something you need to run out and buy. I just happen to like them now, which is mind-blowing. Used to hate them. Used to just make fun of them. I like them now. Okay, let's talk about dress shoes really quickly. And this is pretty self-explanatory. These are my one pair of dress shoes, basically, like, you know, grown-up shoes. Like if I had to go to a funeral, if I wasn't wearing boots. If I'm going out in the winter wearing these shoes, I am going to wear black tights, probably a more opaque, depending on, you know, very opaque. If I was wearing like a sweater dress, I would wear more opaque. I'd probably wear my tall boots in that case. If it was a dressier dress, I might wear a sheer black pantyhose, tight, whatever you want to call it. Hose? Does anyone call it hose? No. I think they're called tights across the board, but I'm not talking about the flesh colored ones, although you can wear those. I would in the winter opt for black. Black with some sheerness, or even with like the dots, depending on what I was wearing, with a shoe like this. Now, ballet flats have come on strong this fall and they're going strong this winter. Mine happen to be gold. So in the case of the gold, I'm going to say absolutely not in a million years would I wear stockings or socks with gold Mary Janes. Maybe someday I'll change my mind, but at this point I'm saying only bare feet for me with Mary Janes. Now, if you have a non-metallic, if you have a black or a burgundy Mary Jane, probably not bright red. I can't see wearing socks with bright red. I'm sure people do it. I just couldn't do it. If you have like a black Mary Jane, you could try the same concept as I showed with the loafers. In my mind, it's not my style. I've seen it in pictures. Google it. If you love your Mary Janes and you want to wear socks, Google it and look at pictures on Pinterest or just Google it. And you'll find influencers doing it and looking amazing. It's just not me. I'm not there yet. Maybe I'll get there. But with Mary Janes, I personally would keep it barefoot. Or if it was a black Mary Jane, maybe, you know what, with a black Mary Jane, one of those sheer trouser socks that's almost like stocking material, maybe with dots or some sort of, you know, pattern to it. That, with the right outfit, with like black trousers, black ankle pants, that could actually look really good. I don't think I would wear a true sock though. I think I would stick to that more sheer hosiery with a Mary Jane. Those are all the shoes I brought down here today. You know, the other shoe that we all wear in the winter are tall, you know, tall boots with dresses, with you know, straight leg jeans. If they're slim enough that you can stick them in with leggings, like a Ponte slim fit pant, you can tuck them in. With those, you can wear whatever sock you want, right? Because they're just going to be inside the boot. You will see again the young girls, and it's a great look. And I think it looks fantastic with a dress with bare legs and a tall boot, and then a tall sock with the top of the sock showing, like with a sweater dress, and then you'd have just bare legs. That's a great look too. But when you pick the color of the sock, and again, it's an accessory, so you want to make sure it's working with your outfit and your colors are all tied together. And when in doubt, just remember that I call it the bookend rule. You might hear it called the sandwich rule, to just balance. You know, if you're wearing black shoes and the rest of your outfit is really light, throw something on top that's going to balance out the black, whether it's a belt, whether it's, you know, a jacket, a scarf. It doesn't have to be all black. It could just read black. Like this scarf is beautiful. A customer friend of mine sent this to me. I got it yesterday in the mail. It was in it was in the Winter Style System catalog, and I commented how much I loved it, and she ordered it and sent it to me. So thank you, Elise. I love it. But anyway, even a scarf like this that's not all black, you might not wear black, but you'd like to wear black shoes. A scarf like this creates that same bookend with a darker or a black shoe. You know, as opposed to if I were wearing, you know, all light colors and then put on a black shoe with nothing else light, it's just going to look bottom heavy. It's just going to look wrong. It's going to look off. If you're wearing all light, you're going to want to go with a lighter shoe, a la any of these. You know, it could be a metallic, would look great with all light. My potato shoes looks great with all white. A loafer like so with all white, light, or a bootie, okay? As you can see, in my shoe collection, I'm pretty simple. I mean, I have black, and then I have shades of tan taupe. And that's pretty much about, oh, and I have brown, which I do have the brown, which I've talked about all since fall. I wear these the most. I just love the new chocolate brown trend, and I wear these kind of in lieu of my black booties most of the time. But I got off on a tangent there. Anyway, that's my sock story. Does anyone have any questions? Please let me know. I hope we're on here. I've got all kinds of weird stuff showing up on the bottom of my Facebook. Jeez. I don't even know if I'm on. It says I'm on live. There's all kinds of weird, oh, there. I got it to go away. Anyway, sorry about that. If you have any questions, please let me know. I'm going to just scroll and see if any of you lovely ladies had questions. If you do, I know my gifts are all wrapped. I did that Sunday night. I didn't do a ton of shopping this year. I made it look like I did more. You know how that goes as a mom. Spread things out, wrap things that probably don't need to be wrapped. But I got it all done, and it feels so good. And my puppies, I call my boys my puppies, are coming home. My youngest is coming home sometime this weekend. He's in the middle of finals right now. And my Chicago boys are coming home next week, Thursday one, Friday the other. And they'll all be home till New Year's, till the 30th. So can't wait. Anyway, thanks for being here, ladies. And post any sock questions you have below, and I'll give you my opinion. There's no hard and fast rules. These are all just my take on this very, very confusing subject. Okay? But stay warm, keep your Tootsie Toes warm, and have a great week. And I'll see you, I should be seeing you next week. Yeah, I'll see you next week. Oh, wait, no, don't leave yet. I just thought of something very important that I have to tell you. I'm going to be back on live this Friday at 1 o'clock with Jamie from 𝘀𝗲𝗄𝗏. Not with her because I will be here, she will be there, but I'm going to figure out how to come on live together because she is having her first ever warehouse sale. She got the idea from the 𝘀𝗶𝘇𝗶 had a warehouse sale because they're moving warehouses. She's having a warehouse sale because she needs to just clear out inventory and, you know, and just get some out with the old, in with the new. Although even there's nothing really old. It's all current merchandise. Anyway, she is marking it down deep markdowns on Friday. I think it's going to go live at 6 a.m. on Friday the 13th. So it's a lucky day. And everything is going to be price marked on the site. And she'll let us know all the details. I believe there's free shipping over $50. Anything under $50 is flat rate $5 shipping. So very fair. And deep discounts. I think, you know, up to 50 to 70% off. Not everything, and I think the minimum discount is probably going to be 20%, but it's going to go up from there. Bags, wraps, earrings, bracelets, necklaces, jewelry, all my jewelry today I have on is all flirty finds, always is. Mostly always. My ring is too. Anyway, totes, what am I forgetting? All her great stuff. And it's starting on Friday and it ends on Sunday. It's a hard start, hard stop. And we'll come on live at 1 o'clock on Friday to show you some stuff and talk more about it. But mark your calendar because things are, it's first come, first serve. Things are going to go fast. It's all final sale. It's all great stuff. And I know how many of you love flirty finds. So this is a great chance to get it before the holidays. She decided to do this unusually before the holidays instead of waiting until after, so you can take advantage of this great sale and get your Christmas shopping done or your Hanukkah shopping done this Friday, the 13th. All right. And that's it. I'm glad I remembered that. And I hope some of you stayed to hear that. All right. Any questions, let me know. Thanks for being here and have a great rest of your Tuesday. Bye.